Hey kids, welcome to Cozytoon.
Once upon a time, in a beautiful garden filled with all kinds of plants and flowers, there was a little seedling named Pete. Pete was a small green sprout that had just recently pushed its way through the soil and into the sunlight. As Pete grew taller and taller, he realized that the sun was essential to his growth. But he didn't know exactly how it worked. One day, he asked his neighbor, a wise old tree named Tim, "How does the sun make me grow?" Tim smiled and said, "Well, Pete, that's a great question. You see, the sun provides us with energy through a process called photosynthesis. It's how we create our own food." "Wow, that sounds amazing," Pete exclaimed. "Can you tell me more about it?" "Of course," said Tim. Photosynthesis is when plants, like you and me, use sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water to make food. We absorb the energy from the sun through our leaves, which we then use to turn carbon dioxide and water into glucose, a type of sugar that we can use for energy. Pete was fascinated. "So, that's why I have leaves? They help me make food?" "Yes, that's right," Tim said. "Leaves are like little factories that take in the sun's energy and use it to make food. And the more leaves you have, the more food you can make." Pete was excited to learn more. "But what about oxygen? I've heard that plants make oxygen too." "That's right," Tim replied. "During photosynthesis, we also release oxygen into the air. That's why plants are so important for our planet's health. They help to keep our air clean and breathable." Pete was amazed by what he had learned. He couldn't wait to start using photosynthesis to grow bigger and stronger. From that day forward, he made sure to soak up as much sun as possible and take in plenty of carbon dioxide and water to make lots of yummy glucose and oxygen. And as Pete continued to grow, he realized just how important photosynthesis was not just for him, but for all the plants and creatures in the garden. He was grateful for the sun's energy and the incredible process that helped him and his fellow plants thrive.
Enjoyed the story? Don't forget to subscribe. See you in next video.